so reason number one why I think the Eagles are going to go ahead and beat the Dallas Cowboys, because Dak Prescott is not 100%. He's nursing a sore right shoulder, a sore AC joint, as they're saying. The swelling has not been good. He's been limited in practice the past couple of days, has not thrown in practice. Again, up to the time that you've been watching this video, whenever it was posted, has not thrown yet in practice this week. Now you go Thomas, Jerry Jones has said he's going to play, no worries. Dak says he's 100%. Okay, but Dak Prescott has never been limited in practice in his entire career. Something is definitely up, and there could very well be some smoke, some gamesmanship where the Cowboys are saying, oh, he's injured, he's fine though, when in reality, it doesn't seem to be that fine. Now again, he's going to play. We might not even notice it, but this is something to keep an eye on going into Sunday, how much swelling is in that right shoulder, because maybe you throw a couple passes and it's fine, then it starts to swell up a little bit more. I'm not sure how exactly it is going to go on Sunday, but Dak Prescott, know this, is not completely healthy. And sure, Jerry Jones says, quote, I'm totally convinced he'll be in top form. We got to have him in top form. He'll be in top form. And totally Jerry Jones stuff. I think we're going to be in good shape. That was Jerry talking to the Dallas Morning News, but he would not have been limited in practice, would not have been limited to not throwing a single football if there was not a slight worry right now in Dallas in terms of this football game. So I think that's a big reason why the Eagles are going to have a real shot to go ahead and win this game. Speaking of winning, really help me out. You guys would subscribe to the Eagles Report, click the red subscribe button, click the notification bell. We're going faster than any channel on YouTube right now that covers the Eagles, so I'd greatly appreciate you guys clicking the red subscribe button. We'll try and get to, 1,400, 1,500 by Christmas? That would be awesome. Okay, moving on here. All right, number two. Dallas has been starting really slow this year. Dallas has not really been a first-half team, and you go back to the Eagles game on October 20th, and you go, oh, well, Dallas got off to a quick start. Yeah, you had fumbles, and you blinked, and it was 14-0. Dallas has not had success early on in football games against good teams. Remember, they were down 31-13 to the Packers. They were down 21-3 to the Jets. They were down 14-0 to the Vikings. Dak Prescott has thrown a lot of interceptions early on in games, and if they're behind the 8 ball and trying to get back into this game, if Philadelphia has a 10-point lead or a 7-point lead or a 14-point lead, they cannot pound Zeke Elliott as much as they want to do. Trust me, they did it against the Rams last week. They want to be able to run the football. If you get a lead early, which Philadelphia has struggled to do, but they've done it a little bit better the past couple of weeks, they have a real shot to go ahead and beat Dallas, because then the crowd's into it. Lincoln Financial Field, hostile place to play. This is going to be a very, very interesting game early on to see how quickly Dallas starts and how quickly Philadelphia counters and vice versa. That's another reason why, though, I think the Eagles have a really good shot, because Dallas, again, against the good football teams, the Packers, the Vikings of the world, and then the lowly Jets, they've been very, very slow to start and have not been able to really climb back into games that they've been down in early. Finally here, this is the most important one. I want to be quick on these videos, as you guys know I always do. October 20th, whenever we got routed by the Cowboys in Jerry World, was a total fluke. The turnovers early killed the Eagles. Remember the strip sack, DeMarcus Lawrence? You had the fumble. I mean, it was blink of an eye. You turned the ball over twice, and you were down 14-0. Miles Sanders had not emerged as the lead back / lead receiver, really, of this team at that point. He only had 6 carries for 11 yards in that game. And the secondary was completely banged up. Remember, there was no Ronald Darby. There was no Jalen Mills. You were playing Rasul Douglas, I think. And then you were playing Sidney Jones on the outside, or maybe they put Jones in the slot. It was not the secondary that we have seen recently. Now, you say, oh, Thomas, the secondary got torched against Miami. Sure, they looked a lot better, though, against the Redskins and the Giants, who both are not anything to write home about, but are still some decent receivers and at least have a threat at any given time to catch the football. Is the Eagles' defense perfect? No, we know that. Is the Eagles' offense perfect? Absolutely not. We know that, but this is a very different team than the one that rolled into Jerry World on October 20th, had a bunch of turnovers, and got thrashed around. You put it as a Dak versus Wentz thing, and I get it. I understand it. People have been saying this is the most important game of Carson Wentz's career. It's not at all. Calm down in terms of that, but this is a very interesting game to see what Carson Wentz can do under immense pressure, because Dallas, the Redskins, yeah, there was definitely a lot of pressure in that game, in those games for Carson Wentz, because they were down early, climbed back, overtime, game-winning touchdown. Yes, this is a different type of pressure because he's playing Dallas essentially to go to the postseason. You lose on Sunday, you're Philadelphia, you're done. Dallas loses, they still have technically another week because Philly could lose and it would match up divisional-wise, but cannot lose this football game. Sure, it's important for Carson Wentz. This is not the most important game of his career. I do think, though, in terms of the top 3 things that give Philadelphia the best chance to win in terms of reason why I think they are going to win, it's very simple. Dak is banged up, and Dak, again, not that great when it comes to high-pressure games. Dallas has started slow. Philadelphia's starting to find their groove. And this is not the same team that was playing and getting killed on October 20th. They're battle-tested. They're probably going to be healthy. Aguilar, Barnett, Johnson, Howard, I think all four of them are going to play. They're not going to turn the ball over as much. Miles Sanders has emerged as a real weapon, and the secondary is better than it has been. I think the Eagles win this game. I think it's going to be closer than people think, but I also think Philadelphia starts off strong, gets the Linc crowd behind them. It gets to the point where Dak makes some mistakes, Zeke Elliott has a fumble, whatever you want to have happen happens. The Eagles win, and then all you got to do is go into the final week against the Giants, clean things up, and then we're going to the postseason. It's been a long year. It's been a difficult year. We still have it all in front of us, and I think the Eagles have a real shot at winning this game. Excuse me. Now, there are plenty of other reasons why the Eagles can win, so comment those down below. And then also be sure, again, like the video, think Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott, and also comment your score prediction down below for Eagles-Cowboys. With the right winner, these will get picked and pulled and a shout-out, and I'll subscribe to your channel as well if you get the score exactly right. There we go. All the time we have for today on the Eagles Report. Be sure to subscribe. We're growing as fast as anybody here in terms of the Philadelphia Eagles on YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it, and tune in for the next video. For the Eagles Report, I'm Thomas Mott, signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day.